Yes. All right, everybody. Got my water. Already had my coffee this morning because I had a feeling that the markets are going to go like this. And today they're going like this. Second day in a row. I was thinking that we were in a dead cat bounce kind of situation, or having a bear market in a, having a little bull run inside of a bear market. That's what I'm trying to say. So obviously we've been seeing this decline since early of this year, but we've had a little bit of reprieve in the last couple of weeks, going up. But I think it's just a little up before we really see it. So now we're accelerating down. Just wanted to say that for people. And the show is edutainment, education, entertainment, smash into one, not financial advice. Let's do this. Here we go. Hi, social media world. My name is Alfred Gordon-Liu. This is 8 at 8. 8 minutes starts right now. And today we're talking about the S&P 500. We're talking about financial sector. Specifically, we're looking at Bank of America, ticker symbol BAC. So, like I said, everyone, whenever you look at a stock, you should probably go to their investor relations page, get all the information that you need if you're looking at a specific company. But I want to take a moment, and I know I'm going to get bit for this for time. I want to show you the S&P 500, and I just want to show you what has happened here. And you can see it even on a monthly chart. There you go. Clearly down in February. Had a little bit of a reprieve. Now it's kind of going back down. You'll see sellers still in control. People are still not euphoric about it. They're in the mid-range, but going down. And you'll see the price is going down below that average. So we had a little bit of reprieve, but still, I think the sellers are in control. Let's get back to BAC, Bank of America. Let's see how they're holding up. For you positional traders, and we're going fast, woo! They see March, they definitely went down. Sellers are in control, and people are fearful. Do I need to do those circles for you? Let's just do it. All right, I'm going to put 1, 2, 3 circles out there because we got still down, still sellers are in control, and still people are fearful. Bam, 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 bam. Look at all those 3. Let's talk about swinging Bank of America. Have they had that up and down like we've seen on a monthly chart? So let's go and let's see that. For all you swing traders, Bollinger Band is just one tool that you can use. RSI and MACD are in there as well. Let's see what we see here. When we looked at this stock last month, we could see that there was a buying opportunity for a little bit of that wave, and this is what the stock market is doing right here. This was March 7th. You can see it hit its low outside that Bollinger Band. I would say if people were to get out, they would ride this here at the top, kind of past fair value into that, and as you can see, we might have another little buying opportunity. But the overall trend that I see here is down. So you can see that here. Today, as we're seeing it dip again, it is dipping. And you can see clearly the waves that are going through. To know if this downward trend is going to continue, I want you to look at a couple of things that I'm going to also highlight here as well. So RSI, relative strength. As you can see, to the upside, it has definitely gone down weaker, and also when we look at the MACD, the sellers are in control, right? Clearly it's gone up and then back down. So I would say this has some good downward momentum without kind of any signs of it kind of pumping back over. And I wish I could show you this. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm going to try to zoom in here so you can see the MACD. Ooh, no, no, I can't zoom in. Maybe I have to go right here. Hold on. Let's try this one. Does that work? No, no. Yes, there you go. As you can see, I'm going to bring my cursor over here. The green line on the MACD has crossed over. This was crossed over April 1st. And you can see it's going down on my cursor right there. So again, not a lot of strength to hold up. It is definitely going down. So I wanted to show you that. With that said, let's talk about what else could move, Bank of America stock. We're talking about earnings calls. Those are the major things that move companies. You can see here, where's my magic finger? January 19th is when they had their last estimate. Estimate was 0.76. They reported 0.82, giving us a little upside surprise. Again, April 18th, it's coming up really soon. In about 2 weeks' time, they're posting the same. Will they deliver better or worse? We don't know. For those, you got to dive into a little bit more. But let's look at the financial sector today. What kind of events did we got? It's a pretty light day, 41 earnings, 8 stock splits, and 55 economic events. Let's take a look at those economic events, and let's see what would move us today. I haven't looked at this, but mortgage rates, I wonder if that's related to banks at all. That's coming out 11 o'clock Eastern time, which is 9 o'clock. So in the next hour or so, we're going to see that mortgage refinance. Is that going to have an effect on a bank? Very well, potentially will. NBA mortgage indexed again. And what else in the U.S.? Here we got production reports, weekly heat and oil, crude, obviously, stocks. Wow, there's a lot of crude still going on. So those of you who are looking at energy plays, we could see some movement around 2:30 Eastern time as well. So again, stuff that's going to affect 9 o'clock, I think, is back, is this mortgage rate. They haven't reported yet. It's still pretty empty. So 9 o'clock, a key area to look at for those people that are trading intraday. So news, what else in Bank of America? Not a lot that's going on. I think Fed interest rate is probably the highest. Bank of America has done some research saying buybacks are at their lows. I don't think that really affects them. But here's a goodwill project, I guess, that they're doing for Bank of America. They're doing a monthly consumer checkpoint, really just giving us a report of what consumers are doing, kind of like the consumer price index, but more nuanced in trying to find out what we spend money on, how we've been doing in a pandemic. So with that said, let's look at intraday, and we already know, thinking about this, 9 o'clock, we're going to have 9 o'clock Pacific time, 11 o'clock, is that right? 11 o'clock, 10, 11? No, it's 8 o'clock. Oh, the report should have came out by now. So let's take a look at intraday. And let's see how that changed in the last little bit since I've started. Look at that. Boom. So as you can see, look at that. Right at 8 o'clock, that news came out because it was 8 o'clock Pacific time, 11 o'clock Eastern time. They should be meeting. They should have their reports. And I think that report is going well. Maybe there's talks about, maybe interest rates or mortgage rates not jumping up as high. That's why people are, again, having this little big candle. So some news kind of affected that. I want to show a green circle, as we can see. I didn't even do a Fibonacci. Man, look at that. But we're ticking away here. That news is what affected this big candle. I want to show you that. It's cool that it lined up like that. All right. With that said, let's zoom out. Because, woo, that looks bad. So it's just a little reprieve, a little bit of a floor. We're going to low to highs. Let's see where these retracements will go. So obviously it's at a bottom right now. Will this floor hold? We had some good economic data right there. I would say for those of you who are trading, the overall trend is still down, but you'll see this average flattening. I would say you guys have a strong floor at 39.9. Could this just be another just wave up? A strong ceiling at 39.66. That's a very tight spread. That's only like a 30-cent spread for the day. So intraday traders, I don't know if you're going to get a lot out of this stock moving forward, but definitely on the lower end of the channel. So for those of you who are short seller, is this a reprieve? Is it going to bust through this line? And I would say look at that 39.38, 39.36 for some support. If it breaks through, boom, going more down, everybody. Woo! Yes! Thanks for sticking with me. I know I talked a little fast. I wanted to see if I could get through everything I wanted to, and it was pretty rushed. So we got 2 minutes to just lay low and chill out a little bit. I want to leave with this. There's so many screens on that thing. I wonder if I can zoom in a little bit, and let's just pick one of those. That's Bank of America. As you can see, doom, doom, doom. It's still going down, right? Look at that. But I want to leave you with this. Most things are correlated to the SPX. That's what Warren Buffett has said. As you can see, it's had a tremendous bull run. Is it the end of a bull? That's what I want to show you. So I'm going to leave you with this. Take a look. And I got a monkey on my back. So look at this chart. What do you think? This is the market, essentially, SPX. Are you trying to steal my mic?
No, I didn't even know your mic was there.
All right, let's take a look. So this is, every candle is a month.
Every candle?
Yeah, every little bar right here that you see.
Mm-hmm.
What did this do? It went
High.
It went, what red means?
Down.
Down. And then it went?
Down.
Then it went?
Up.
And then?
Down.
You betcha.
So it's more down than up.
Even a kid knows it's more down than up. What do you think the next month is going to do?
I'm gonna guess.
Go ahead and guess.
Down.
Down. It's a pretty good trend that it might go down. Listen to this one. You got a 50-50 shot. She's probably right. All right. With that said, everybody.
Peace out.
Whoa, that's loud.